Greetings, my fine feathered friends. We are back with more Storyteller. If everything goes right today, we might finish this game today. And I'm hoping sometime in the future. I know this game just came out, but I'm hoping at some point they release it so you can make your own stories, or they release more stories to this thing. But we're on chapter 8, secret. So red-handed, right? Detective arrest murderer? Did we not? Okay. Okay, so the butler has to be the killer, right? Wait, witness. Butler. It's Duke. Oh wait. Maybe okay, so how do we witness? Butler, it's got the gun, detective doesn't do I have the wrong thing? Wait, witness. No. Detective. Detective is the okay. Oh, okay, so he's looking at the painting in the back, and then you can see his eyes here. Okay, I got you. And the butler shoots the guy, and then the detective, since he saw it, arrested him. Okay. I got you. I got that one. That was pretty easy, sort of. Okay, so the butler decides to kill the Duke, but unfortunately, the butler doesn't know that the detective is watching through a painting and sees the whole dang thing. He confronts him and arrests the butler, because the butler always did it. I mean, I can make it so the butler didn't do it, but then the Duke would have to kill the butler because the detective has to arrest the murderer. I mean, we could swap this out, watch. No, I guess not. I guess it has to be the butler, because if you put the Duke in, all he does is fondle his gun. He doesn't actually have it. And this makes the butler have a martini and stuff. No, okay. So you do have to have certain people do certain things. So the butler actually always did do it. Butler gets fired. Okay, so the butler steals the gun. Then we need a witness. Duke sees the butler with the gun. And this is the... No. This is gonna get him shot. Do we need to put the gun back? And then... There we go. So the butler takes the gun. Because he wants to shoot the Duke. The Duke witnesses him taking the gun, gets all pissed off. The butler changes his mind. It's like, nah, I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna get in trouble. And then the Duke confronts him and fires him anyways. Yeah, what a story. Revenge. It's Revenge of the Nerds. Okay, so first of all, we know the butler is gonna shoot... It's gonna shoot the Duke. The butler shoots the Duke, the Duchess witnesses it. The butler puts the gun back. Duchess takes the gun and then shoots the butler. No wait, shoots the butler. There we go. Yeah, getting a revenge for the Duke. Good job, Dutchy. Cheater, can you not just land stuff? Alright, so that one, okay. Report. Duchess gets butler arrested. Okay, so first of all, the butler has to take the gun like always. The Duchess witnesses it. Witnesses the crime. No, witnesses the crime. The butler probably puts the gun back. And the detective tells the Duchess tells the detective. The detective arrests the butler. Duchess gets the butler arrested, but the Duke isn't home. So don't we just take out the Duke, right? Wait. How about Oh, maybe we need to put the Duke isn't home. Maybe he shoots the Duchess instead. No. Duchess gets the butler. Oh, the Duchess has to get the butler arrested, so she can't get shot. So Duchess has to witness it. Duke isn't home. So the butler takes the gun, the Duchess witnesses it, puts the gun back. Does he not have to put the gun back? Hold on, let me... No. Then he still has the gun, but he doesn't know that he has the gun. But the Duchess tells him he has the gun. There we go. Okay, the detective or the butler still has to use the gun. So the Duchess witnesses the butler taking the gun, right? He goes and tells the detective. The detective is like, "Okay, I'll be on to this guy's plan." Duchess is walking down through the ballroom. Gets shot by the butler, and the detective's like, "Haha, you shot somebody, didn't you?" And arrest him. Okay. Instead of Duke getting shot, the Duchess gets shot. No, I'm not. Trying to get to the end. Treason, we're on, Usurper dies, that's how you say that. It's the Queen... No. Kidnaps... Does it kidnap the Queen? No, and then he becomes king. The knight saves the Queen. Oh wait, does she have to get her throne back? Or... He has to give up the crown now. So she's got to pick up a crown eventually somewhere. Can I just... There we go. There we go. So the Baron kidnaps the Queen, he gets her crown, takes over the throne. The Knight comes along, saves the Queen, traps the Baron. She gets her crown back and executes the Baron, okay. By the hand of the Knight. Can the Knight kill the... Knight doesn't want to be king. So we have to figure out how to kill the usurper? Whatever, the guy usurped the throne. He took over the throne illegally. But we need to figure out how the Knight kills the Baron. So it dies with a knight in its hand. So how do we get the knight to kill the Baron? The Baron can't just die in prison. Hum. How do we get the knight to kill the baron. Okay, so the queen... She needs to get her throne back, or her crown... Her crown back. Okay, so it's... And then throne, get her crown back. She's not get her... Oh, hold on. Ah. So it's saying that only the queen can execute him. So how do we get the knight to kill the? How do we get the knight to kill the baron? That's $1 million question. I'm kind of lost in this one. It's probably like really easy to figure it out. Can the king? Can the? Maybe I have to kill her off first. That's what I had to do. Yeah, okay, so I got it. I had to kill her. I had to kill the queen off first. There we go. So the knight wouldn't take the crown unless the queen was dead, so we had to kill her off. So the baron had to kill the queen. So the baron kidnaps the queen, becomes the king, executes the queen. The knight kidnaps and imprisons the baron. He becomes king and then executes the baron. Okay, so we got it. We got it. It took us a second, but we got it. The knight loses his head. Why does the knight have to lose his head? Okay. It's cute. Wait. Okay. So knight won't kidnap the queen. Queen won't kill the knight. So he won't become king unless she's dead. Okay, so she's dead, he becomes king reluctantly. She comes back to life. Kidnap him. Gets her crown back. And then executes the knight. There we go. Okay, so the knight finds out the queen's dead. Reluctantly takes the crown. Meanwhile, she gets revived and blames the knight. Becomes queen again and executes him for some reason. I have no idea why she would execute him. I don't know. The execution but we have to have amnesia in here. The queen and the baron get married. No, they don't get married. queen gets amnesia. Because she's the queen, gets married to the... Doesn't get married to the Baron. How about... The Baron kidnaps the queen. She forgets that she's the queen. Marries the Baron. Oh, wait. He lets her out. They get married. And then... Execution. Does she forget again? Does she remember? And then executes him? No. Okay, so he kidnaps her, gives her amnesia. He says, I'm the king, and you're the queen. They get married. Then we gotta figure out what... Oh, still married. So he has to be upset for some reason to get... No. These are slowly getting harder. Okay, so he kidnaps the queen. She forgets that she's the queen. He said, "Oh, I'm the king when I get married." They get married. Wait, who has to get executed though? They have to get married first for him to become the king. So they get married. Then somehow she has to become not the queen? Okay, there we go. I thought I put that there. So the Baron kidnaps the queen. She gets amnesia somehow. He gives her amnesia. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm the king. You want to get married?" They get married. He's like, "Haha, I tricked you," and then kidnaps her again. I guess he marries her to become the king. And he kidnaps her and then executes her. And then now we gotta swap this around. Execution of the Baron, so we have to figure out why the... Yeah. Okay, so we have to figure out why... Okay, there we go. So the Baron kidnaps the queen. I don't know why there's two of these. He gets amnesia and goes to free her. He's like, "Oh, why is this weird lady in my dungeon?" And she's all pissed off and kills him. Alright, we got it. We got it. Queen suffers 4 tragedies. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the queen gets kidnapped. The Baron becomes the king. No. Does he let her out? No. Executes. suffers 4 tragedies. Okay, so how did... Is one getting kidnapped, right? And then... her dying is another one. Huh. Queen suffers 4 tragedies. How the heck do you make her suffer 4 tragedies? Curious. Okay. So we got the kidnap thing. So he's kidnapped. And then the Baron becomes the king. Okay, so they get married. Okay, so the Baron kidnaps the queen, becomes a king. Knight comes along and saves the queen. They get married. The new king gets pissed off and executes the knight. And they're still pissed off and executes the ex-queen? Didn't I have that? I said that, didn't I? Did I have it in like reverse order or something somehow? I swear I had that. Alright, noxious. My dog farted. Clinical mutual toxic love affair. Okay, so the king and the queen are in love. Right? They get in a fight. Somebody gets amnesia. They fall in love again. No, they don't fall in love again. Both get amnesia? And then they get in a fight again. This has got to be it, right? Yeah, because it's mutual toxic love affair that keeps going on and on. So they fall in love. They decide they're not in love. They both get amnesia somehow. They fall in love again and start fighting all over again. So just the whole nonsense starts all over again. Double execution: the queen, the king, and the maid. Okay, so. The queen finds out the king is cheating on her with the maid. She orders the execution of the maid. And then she orders the execution of the king? But the king takes revenge. So we need to swap them. Wait, well, the king takes revenge. Revenge for what? It's like the king, the queen and the maid won't fall in love. They're both in love with the king. Okay. Oh, okay, so I got it. So that she kills the king and the maid because she's in love with the king. The king gets pissed off and then kills the queen and as revenge. I gotcha. Regs the royalty. So the queen catches the maid and the king having an affair. The king kidnaps the queen. No. So the maid probably would kidnap the queen. No. Does the king execute the queen? No. royalty. Does queen execute the king? Is heartbroken? No. Just royalty. Okay, wait. So the maid has to come to... King execute the queen? No. Okay, so the king and the queen get married. Then the queen finds out the king is having an affair. Right? Okay, cool. The queen kidnaps the maid. And then, does she have her executed? The king saves the maid. The maid tells her that the queen kidnapped her. The king has the queen executed. Oh, okay, so we have to have... I was starting to get it, but we have to have a reason for somebody to get mad at the other person for them to execute them. Because before that, they had no reason to execute the queen. But since the maid got kidnapped by the queen, and the maid told the king, "Hey, your wife kidnapped me." Okay, I got you. I'm still slowly learning how to play this game. We're almost done, and I'm like, what? The Baron rules alone. So does the king and the queen get married? The Baron kills the king. Is the Baron and the king? No. Does the Baron kill the queen? Baron... How does the Baron become king? How? Okay. Okay, so... we gotta get rid of the maid somehow. Okay. The king and the queen get married. The Baron gets rid of the queen. So the king remarries the maid. Oh, that's right, because he had an affair with the maid, or he had a thing with the maid, didn't he? And then the Baron probably kills the king. Okay, so the king and the queen are getting married. The Baron kills the queen. The king marries the maid out of heartbreak. So the Baron kills the king, and he marries the maid who is the new queen. And then it gets rid of the new queen. Aha! There we got it, okay. Werewolf? Yeah, something that's not the same. Bernard drinks poison. Okay, I feel like I'm getting close to this. Okay, so he turns into a werewolf. Right? Oh, okay, no, he's in love first, and then he turns into a werewolf. He attacks her. He attacks her, he becomes a man again. Finds her dead in the forest, and then he kills himself. Okay, so Bernard falls in love with Juliet, turns into a werewolf, kills Juliet, turns back into a man, finds her half a body in the woods, and then drinks poison because he's so upset. I'm upset too. Queen gets Baron arrested. Why would the Queen get the Baron arrested? We got a ballroom and we got a disguise. Okay. Baron gets the Queen arrested. Okay, got that. Detective. Oh, the detective's kind of okay. That's right. The detective always has to like find like fingerprints and stuff. So the Baron puts on the dragon costume, goes scares the Queen, puts it back. The Queen tells the detective about a dragon in the castle. He finds a disguise and arrests the. Okay. Cured of vampirism. So Dracula bites Maria. Maria is. Wait, tried to kill Dracula, yeah. That was not hard. Because Dracula bites Mina. John finds Mina and turns into a vampire. John goes and talks to the professor. The professor tells him he'll kill Dracula, which he does, which cures Mina of her being a vampire. That was not that hard. The monster is slain. Okay. Nard and the Baron are in the forest. Nard turns into a werewolf. Baron. Okay. So there's a werewolf out and about. The Baron decides to dress as a dragon, scares the werewolf, takes it off, goes to the Baron, and Baron gives him a gun and he shoots the werewolf. I'm not gonna kill the guy that in disguise. Okay. Oh, okay. So Baron dresses as a dragon, goes and scares the professor. Professor goes and tells Bernard to kill the dragon, and he does. Okay. Yeah. Haiti murders father and marries mother. Oh, excuse you? And does this say Oedipus, right? This is Oedipus. Okay, so Haiti murders father and marries mother. So Tiny and Peachy. I thought Peachy's a girl, but she's got a beard. I guess they're going with D&D rules where like dwarves have beards, like female dwarves have beards, which is weird. I'm your parent. I'm your mother? I'm your mother. Tiny kills Haiti now. Parents. Father. I'm your father. Oh. His mother. We passed the family tree thing. Okay. And they're winning Tiny on the left. Father. Haiti and the third square. Family tree. Okay, there we go. So it had to be where Haiti and Peachy weren't actually related. Okay. So Tiny and Peachy get married. Tiny tells Haiti, "I'm your father." Haiti goes and talks to Peachy and be like, "Oh, let's get married." And he's like, "No, I'm in love with the Tiny." So Haiti gets rid of Tiny, right? He's like, oh, let's get married now because Tiny's dead. And then she's like, oh, wait, I'm your mother. At the end. Why is she surprised that she married? I don't understand that one. She's like surprised at the end that like she's marrying her son. Tiny avenges her brother and her parents. Tiny avenges us. I'm your father. Wait. Okay, so Tiny, right? Cider. So I'm your mother. I had to fight Haiti and Greenie. Maybe can't, right? So Tiny has to do the one that kills. Who is Greenie? Okay, so I'm your mother. Oh wait, I think I got... There we go. So Peach tells Tiny I'm her mother. Tiny gets in a fight, or Greenie, I'm sorry, Greenie gets in a fight with Haiti. Haiti pushes Tiny off, Greenie off the cliff. Peachy for some reason tells Tiny I'm her mother. I think it was established the family line, and then Tiny gets a seance, and Greenie says, hey, by the way, Haiti killed me, and then so Tiny goes and kills Haiti. Haiti, what a name for a dwarf. I'm Haiti Dwarf. Haiti is murdered by his daughter. Okay, so we gotta do Haiti is the parent of Peachy. Haiti is pushed off the cliff. Haiti, Peachy, and Greenie? No, he's happy about that. He's happy about that. Doesn't understand why he's upset about that. Why would Haiti kill his daughter? Haiti isn't a put. so okay. He's in the bush. I don't know why. Okay, so Hades in the bush. Peachy and Tiny next to him. Peachy. Tiny. He's happy about that. Peachy and Tiny? Pushes Tiny. Tiny off the cliff now. Oh, okay, there we go. Seance, Peachy, and Tiny. And then Hades. Okay. This is... Oh, with the wrong person. There you go, that makes sense. Hades was murdered by his daughter, but he was just protecting her. Okay, so what's this guy's name? Hades tells Peachy, I'm her father, to establish the bloodline. He watches as Peachy and Tiny or Greenie fall in love, but then he also witnesses Tiny and Greenie like profess her love. So he's like, oh, I gotta get rid of Tiny because my wife or my daughter loves Tiny. So he pushes Greenie off the cliff. Greenie tells Peachy at a seance, oh hey, your dad killed me, by the way. Peachy gets upset and kills Hades, kills her father. But Tiny and Hades wait forever. Is this basically just them just waiting forever? Is this just... So basically, it's just them... Oh wait. I had it. That was... Okay, that one's like way too easy. It's Tiny and Hades wait forever. Basically just make them wait in each panel. Why would they give you one that's so easy? It's weird, especially... Oh, we're on the last chapter. Edgar murders his wife. So Edgar and Lenore get married. Edgar poisons... No. Edgar marries... Why wouldn't Edgar murder his wife, though? Edgar murders his wife. Why would Edgar marry his wife? Oh, okay, so he gets remarried. Oh, yep, seance. He's gotta have the seance, be like, oh, by the way, your new wife killed me. Alright, so, Edgar marries his wife. So Edgar marries Lenora, and Isabel's all jealous. She has to kill Lenora. They get married after Lenora dies. Edgar has a seance, which she tells him that, oh, by the way, your new wife killed me, and so he kills his new wife. Okay, that's how he kills his wife. Tiny murders uncle to avenge father. Guess we need to like establish some things, right? Point Peachy. Peachy. Okay, so they get married. Bluey tells Tiny I'm her father, right? Ingredient left. It's Blue on the left. Tiny beside him. Tiny. This is all the time your father stuff. Tiny. Tiny. Wait, what? Okay. Oh. What? Probably have the wrong people in the wrong places. Okay. Okay, so they get married. Granny tells Bluey, Granny tells Bluey, I'm your father. Okay. So Granny, okay, so Bluey and Peachy get married. Granny tells Bluey, I'm your father. Granny tells Peachy, or Haiti, I'm your father. Bluey tells Tiny, I'm your father. I guess we're establishing some sort of weird, okay, family tree. Peachy is mad and tells Haiti I'm in love with Bluey. Haiti kills Bluey. Bluey tells Tiny, hey, your uncle killed me. And then so Tiny kills Haiti. Duke shoots detective to avoid poison. Whoa, okay. Oh, avoid prison. Duke at the bottom of the touches the king. Yep. It was witness scene with the king. Gun scene. Duke. The gun scene with the Duke. We witness scene with the king. There we go. Because the king, the Duke witnessed the king and the Duchess having an affair. The Duke takes the gun, while the king sees the Duke kill the Duchess. And then the Duke witnesses the king tell the detective, so the Duke shoots the detective to avoid prison. Knight and maid murder the monarchs and have an affair. Oh, okay. Okay, so the maid and the king get caught having an affair. So the queen kidnaps the king out of spite. The maid rescues the king. So then the king kidnaps the queen out of revenge. The knight rescues the queen. Knight kills the king. Alright, so the queen witnesses the maid having an affair with the king. The queen kidnaps the king. The maid rescues the king. The king kidnaps the queen. The knight rescues the queen, telling him, "Oh, my husband kidnapped me." So the knight gets pissed off. The king kills the king. The maid, meanwhile, kills the queen because she's pissed that she kidnapped the king. And then the knight and the maid end up together. Okay. How do I miss? I'm missing some crowns. How am I missing crowns? What the heck? It says I'm missing. I got 47 out of 51 crowns. What did I skip? Well, I skipped a whole chapter. I skipped chapter 7. Wow, we're doing this out of order, aren't we? That was easy enough to figure out. So the Baron kills the knight. The knight's revived. The knight kills the Baron. The Baron's revived. The Baron kills the knight. The knight comes back as a ghost and kills the Baron. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The queen marries. So the Baron kidnaps the queen. The knight saves the queen. They fall in love. Baron marries the... No. The knight marries the queen? That makes sense, because why if she married the guy who kidnapped her? That makes sense. So the Baron kidnaps the queen gets rescued by the knight, tells the knight, hey, the Baron kidnapped me, I love you, and then the knight and the queen get married. Makes perfect sense. Everyone sits on a throne. Okay, cool. So the Baron probably kills the queen. Scooch back. And he becomes king. The knight? Does the queen kill the Baron? So the knight becomes the king? And then the king, the Baron, and then how the throne, and then the queen? No. So wait, hold on, does... Oops. Somebody has to sit on a throne, right? There we go. That makes sense, because the queen would sit on a throne first, because she's already the queen. The queen marries. Oh, we played this one. I played this one from the demo. If I remember how to do this one. Okay, so the Baron puts on a costume, kidnaps the queen as a dragon. He takes off the disguise. Go and rescues the queen as the Baron. And then they get married. So basically the Baron, like... The Baron tricks her into marrying him because he dresses as a dragon. Okay, so we just take him out, take out the thing of him being dressing as a dragon. And he like, oh yeah, I've been dressed as a dragon, the dragon kidnaps the queen. No wait, the Baron kidnaps the queen. He dresses as a dragon, the dragon saves the queen, and then she marries the dragon? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I got the crown. We got a crown. Am I the King's Storyteller now? Do we have more? Marvelous throughout the pages, you've created tales of love, ambition, intrigue, and vengeance. You have proven yourself worthy of the crown, the title Storyteller. Now it's time to close the book and ponder the possibilities of the future and to go fill the pages of your own story. Alright, so that's the end.